The market has to 100% be wiped away. That means if the market get wiped away, that means a whole bunch of us broke. That means billionaires ain't billionaires no more. Millionaires ain't, that means we start from scratch. I feel like I could win that game. Shape backs get faster every time. Watch this. Drawdowns and their recovery this year could make second fastest recovery in the S&P. And I remember I said this a while back because I said, yo, these recoveries are coming faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. So watch this. In COVID, it took 23 days. In COVID, it went through 23 days. It recovered in 103 days, which was more than 3 months. What's this? The trade war, it lasted 33 days. At 45 days, we are already in recovery mode. We've already recovered like 90% of that back. We had a 21% drawdown that lasted 33 days, and we at 40. We had about 46 days right now, 47 days. COVID, we had a 35% drawdown. It lasted 23 days. It took 103 days to recover. That means get it all back. In 1998, they had a 22% drawdown with Russia. It took 57 days. It lasted 57 days. It took 32 days to recover. This is insane. We had a double dip in 1981. It lasted 427 days. It was a minus 27%. It took 61 days to recover. Look at those numbers, bro. Imagine having a 21% drawdown and getting it back in like 90 days, bro. So I think it's just, these things, they come back fast. And I say, yo, we are recovering faster and faster and faster after every dip. Now, the dope part about what I like about that, Jose, was maybe a couple weeks ago, we said that this was the first time where new investors, they doubled down on a dip. So I like that idea. I'm not saying I'm the person that's the reason why that's happening. I do know that we playing a part in it and everybody else that's teaching it, right? So I love the fact that, yo, we not getting shook out of position. Like, we believing in it. We like, yo, check this out. In order for, I think we feel like this. I know this is my feel. If the market gonna crash, I'ma crash with it. I'ma crash with it. If it's gonna crash, I'ma crash with it. I'ma buy as many dips till I run out of chip. They say, well, what happened if it do it for 2 years? Well, hopefully I got 2 years worth of money. Because I'm gonna buy every dip. Every time it dip deep enough, I'm gonna start setting my price point. Hey, 20%, got it. 15%, got it. You got it. Ride some puts down, got it. Reposition, got it. What we doing? I'm gonna get hit, but listen, we gonna ride the wave. Because here's how I feel. The market has to 100% be wiped away. That means if the market get wiped away, that means a whole bunch of us broke. That means billionaires ain't billionaires no more. Millionaires ain't, that means we start from scratch. I feel like I could win that game. You feel? Or we start from scratch, I feel like I could win that game. You get what? All of us got nothing? Oh, what?
We even to play.
All of us got nothing?
We starting at 0?
Oh. Let's rock. Let's rock. You feel me? So because I understand that there's too many billionaires. Listen to me, family. I want you to understand something right quick. If this market goes to 0, that means Elon Musk ain't worth 300 and something billion no more. That means Warren Buffett ain't worth 200 and something billion no more. That means Jeff Bezos ain't worth 200 and something billion no more. So if you willing to take all they billions to go to zero, let's go. Let's go. Rock out.
I like the competition.
Rock out. Now let's see who get that first. What we doing? I promise. I'm in, as soon as the first company go public, I'm with you. I got you. Come on. I got a hot $10. I got a hot 10. How much that stock cost? You feel me? And so because of that reason alone, I'm like, bro, I'm all in. If you gonna, you know what I'm saying? I got a hot 10. Let's rock. You pay dividends? What we doing?
Be the Grand Depression.
What we doing? What we doing?
The Epic Depression.
But I'm saying that to say because I know they not gonna let it go that far. Because the worst thing you can threaten a rich man with is being broke again. Come on, partner. Come on, partner. Come on, partner. Come on, partner. You could talk all that. I come from humble beginnings. You went to Yale, partner. Ain't nothing humble about them beginnings. You went to Harvard. You went to Princeton. Them beginnings ain't humble. I'm B? Them beginnings ain't humble.
Somebody started from the bottom.
Started from the bottom. I went to jail. The boy said, I went to jail. Boy, had been suspended a day in his life talking about I had humble beginnings. Man, get out of my face. Nigga, I was expelled and still was faking like I was going to school. What you talking about? What are you talking about, cuz? I'm expelled. I got to get up every morning. Look, what's up? Fresh everything. Where's you going, partner?
Class.
I'm going to school. You was expelled. No, I ain't. Shut up.
That's crazy.
Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm expelled. I'm going to school every day. What you doing? Wow. Where them dollars at, man? So this is important for us to see. When you look at where the money at, you know, we talked about how much money is in the American equities. But here's a breakdown. Look at Gangsta Boo, man. Y'all don't remember that. We talked about the European Union last week, and then we won't get into this because we talked about how much money is in the American equities. So $16 trillion is in tech. $16.7 trillion is in tech, and in the last 10 years has an 18.93% annual return, 10-year return. And then banks and financials make up $14 trillion. And then you have electronics and chip makers, which makes up another 13%, right? And then you have biotech, which makes up another $6 trillion. And then you have retail and e-commerce, which makes up $5 trillion. And so what's real dope is when we look at how the market is broke down. So if you remember for me, I said my top 3 places was tech, finance, industrials. And then healthcare was number 4. But if we can see tech, you know, they got software and cloud, and then they got electronics and chips. So that would have been, for me, that would have been one thing. And then electronics would have been number 2. The reason why I like this and I wanted y'all to see this is because we can start seeing, like for me, I always say this, the market cannot go without tech. And so as much as people be saying, oh, we having what they be saying? We having a broad-based rally and the market is shifting from tech. It ain't gonna go if it ain't got tech in it. You see how the market moving forward now? Why? Because NVIDIA started lifting up. You know what I'm saying? Tech takes the market where it gotta go at because that's where the most money at. You're not gonna get it's gonna be hard for you to get a market rally of any sorts without technology being a part of it. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, even in the Patreon, one of the things we'll be tech, we'll have other solid plays, but you gotta enjoy tech, man. That's where the big returns come from. That's where the big returns come from. Because they them hyperscalers. You know what I'm saying? They drive the most revenue, they drive the most free cash flow, they drive them, you get the biggest, now of course you're gonna have other companies, but you get the biggest return for your buck on. Think about this, the top 4 largest companies are what? Basically in technology. So 100%, man. So now, what is interesting is the retail space. I didn't think they would be down there. I didn't think they would be in the top 5. That Amazon, Walmart, Costco, I didn't see that. But now that I see it, it makes sense. But I didn't see it at first. And maybe it's because I would have took, so they're looking at tech 2 different ways. They're like software and cloud, electronic and chips. But then you still got, so I would have bundled that as technology. You know what I'm saying? But they broke it down into 2 phases. So I guess I would have had tech, financials, healthcare, defense. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.